Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to London Map Podcast, and I am here with Pastor.
Rotimi Ogbe.
Yeah, okay, Sam. Today on this podcast, I have some questions for you, and please, I want you to explain it in the way our viewers will understand. I trust you. Okay, the
Thank you.
questions goes like this. I'm here to ask that how can we lay a foundation for a marriage that will last long? These days, this our Gen Z marriage problem everywhere. So what are those things that we can lay down for it to last?
All right. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate the London podcast team
Thank
for
you.
having me and also the viewers. It's a pleasure being here. And looking at the context, which is the foundation for a successful marriage or a marriage that will last long.
Yeah.
And first and foremost, we must understand we must be able to distinguish. There's two facts here. Number one, foundation. The other is the marriage or
Yeah.
successful marriage. So the word foundation simply means a starting point of origin or a base upon which a building can be laid on, or you can also say the lowest load bearing part of a building. So when you talk about the foundation of a successful marriage, it means what are the lowest bearing parts, that could sustain the marriage. So that means the foundation is one thing, then the building or the marriage now that we are talking about building upon on the foundation is
Yeah.
another different thing. So
Okay.
having a good foundation is different from also building the building itself, which is the marriage itself is another thing. The foundation is another thing. So a quick tips on how to have that foundation where you cannot build your marriage on, because building the marriage is a principle. And so there's a principle of building a marriage, and there's also the principle of the foundation upon which the marriage cannot stay on. So
Okay.
because when you don't understand this, you can miss a whole lot of things. And so
Exactly.
it's just like you just want to build a house, and if you don't understand the foundation properly, you can just build the house, and when the rain will come, the wind will come, and the flood will come,
Everything.
the house can
Okay.
fall.
Yeah.
But the foundation is very important. Number
Okay.
one tips I can give, number one is what you call open and honest communication.
Hmm.
So that word open and honest communication is a key foundation to building a marriage.
Yeah.
That means have what you call respect to each other's communication.
Wow.
And for you to do open and honest communication, there's what you call active listening, because this is where a lot of people are missing it. They might be communicating, but there's no active listening, because active listening helps you either of this past to be able to listen to the thoughts and the emotion. But when you do not have what you call active listening, you can just be listening to the person's voice. And sometimes the voice cannot make sense to you until you go to active listening. So number one is what you call honest and open communication. Number two is what you call like mutual respect, respecting each other's values.
Yeah.
When you respect each other's value, you're able to help yourself to lay that good foundation. And that one is trust and honesty. Even on little things, be truthful on little things, and also understand that nobody is perfect. So there's what you call the attitude of forgiving and letting go.
Yeah.
That is where you can trust and have what you call understanding. Trust and honesty can come in. And that key is also what we call